Hi guys, I never post a video yet, and I'm gonna post on here.
She has long hair. She's dangerous. If she has short hair, she's crazy. Now she has long hair and she cut it short. She has long hair.
I'm a second player, John. You have no head. Let's go play.
Targets in sight. Headshot.
Lost the lead.
Loading, cover me. Enemy. Enemy down. Contact with enemy.
Lost the lead.
Enemy down. Need backup. Tango down.
Lost the lead. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. UAV online.
Targets in sight.
Good up, team. We lost the lead.
Enemy contact.
Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
Bro, my team is just...
Priority tasking failure. Return to base.
Contact with...
Finish. Enemy down. Enemy down. Target down.
Taking the lead.
Target down. Enemy in sight. Cover me. Reloading.
Enemy contact. Tango down!
We've taken the lead.
Tango down! Targets in sight.
Employed attempts to scam Netflix in a similar way, he will face legal consequences. They pay him like that with activation. They were chasing drugs and do all this stuff. And they actually did it. They paid Floyd to do it. And I've seen this with a bunch of his exhibitions, and obviously we know about the Logan Paul situation, how Floyd got his fight through a different company after essentially scamming royalty, like Prince, whoever in Dubai. And we'll get money. This is insane. Now he's trying to do it to Netflix. Oh yeah, he's 100% about this. Because he Pacquiao was able to sign 3 contractual agreements for a professional fight against Pacquiao. 3 separate agreements. They also claim Floyd Mayweather has been paid for signing these 3 agreements and has also taken out a cash advance payment on his first fight. They also say Floyd Mayweather is officially in breach of contract. Fox stated on X that Manny Pacquiao was warned Floyd Mayweather that he could face serious issues from Netflix promoters and sponsors if he attempts to pull out of their signed September rematch. The statement points to growing tension surrounding the contract and possible consequences tied to it. Meanwhile, Eddie Atlas claimed that Floyd Mayweather's gambling habits and excessive spending played a major role in him losing a large portion of his fortune over time.
As I said earlier, so I don't like that, but I understand the world out there. Put yourself in that position. If he put himself in that position, some people will say, you know, he's suing now. So his gambling habits. It was not a secret. He would post, you know, he would post that Eddie Atlas talking about anything that wasn't out there. He would post some of his things that he read, you know, and they were large bets. And some people say, oh, yeah, like you said, he was Mayweather, Money Mayweather. Now he's suing because he went for his money. Whatever. Look, I don't know truth is.
Enemy in sight.
In there. I know Stephen knows his name. He ran the show.
Joe Rogan pointed out that Floyd Mayweather Jr. remained boxing's biggest star for more than a decade. However, he added that poor financial choices and failure to adapt over time contributed to avoidable long-term money issues.
That's the money. It's like it's a tax. The money's just flowing. It's awesome. They're paying things. There's money on this, there's money on that.
You know they do that over there in the South. You ain't going over there. It was chopped over there for almost 2 months before the year about that. They still say that our labor collective Floyd Mayweather gave up all the Showtime. He sued Showtime, the company, the network. Analyst Bannon stated that the main controversy started when Floyd Mayweather Jr. accepted an advance payment from Manny Pacquiao's side. He explained that the money was not just a sign of interest or a simple deposit, but was given with the understanding that Mayweather had agreed to take part in a legitimate professional fight. According to him, once the payment was received, the expectation was that the fight would proceed as an official contest. Bannon added that any doubt about the fight's status became Mayweather's responsibility after he had already taken the advance.
What did he do? Oh, I like
He took an advance in that fight. He said, okay, I'll fight Manny, but I need an advance. After he got the advance, to my understanding, there's been the case, an issue of whether or not the fight between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd would be an exhibition or whether it would be a real fight. Now, let me tell you why there's a value in that for Manny Pacquiao. Because Manny Pacquiao wants to get his get back in the ring, a real fight with Floyd. He also, for Floyd, with his risk, is his undefeated record. Because Manny Pacquiao has been a relatively active fighter, more active than Floyd has, against actual world-class fighters. That's not what Floyd's been doing. Now, after the deal is done, now there's a debate between an issue about whether it's going to be an exhibition or whether it is going to be Before that point, the agreement was built on the understanding that both camps were fully aligned on the nature of the event. However, once doubts were raised about the legitimacy of the fight, responsibility no longer fell on Pacquiao's team, as they had already met their side of the deal by providing the financial guarantee. He further noted that this change created a major issue for Pacquiao, who entered the agreement expecting the rewards of a real sanctioned bout, including official recognition, financial gain, and the competitive value of the match. If those expectations are not fulfilled, Pacquiao's side is left without what they originally negotiated, turning the matter into a serious contractual dispute. So if he got an advance, he put money in his pocket that he needed in his pocket. And then after that, he's going to switch up. He's like, no, I don't want to have an exhibition. I don't want to have a real fight and have an exhibition. And as a result, he's depriving Manny Pacquiao of the benefit of the bargain that Manny gave him when he got that advance. Because the advance was there because Manny agreed, assuming that it was going to be a real fight, not an exhibition, because there's no reason between these two guys to have an exhibition for 3 rounds and waste a bunch of people's money where there's nothing on the line. Which means Manny can't get his get back and Floyd leaves us 50-0. So it looks like Floyd's going to get slated. The business mogul 50 Cent had already warned about this situation years earlier, suggesting that Floyd Mayweather Jr. could eventually face financial difficulties due to his spending habits. He stated that this was not a random prediction, but something that could already be seen in Floyd's lifestyle choices.
Don't worry about me. Life will always find me.
To continue caring for your loved ones, you care about. Start your family today with GTO Life. Come.
Bro, I just got the door. Where am I going? If I have a door. Whoa. What the? Whoa! Stop there, bro.
Luxury purchases,
The
extravagant
king is
lifestyle, and
here.
expensive habits would gradually reduce his wealth regardless of how much he earned. 50 Cent stressed that making huge amounts of money does not ensure long-term financial security if it is not handled wisely. In his opinion, Floyd's cycle of spending heavily and earning heavily would eventually catch up with him.
He said this 6 years ago. And I'm gonna play for you. 6 years ago. So 6 years ago,
That's what
50 cents. I know, I wanted to argue with you. Wanted to tell me, I do got issues on it. He's still the best fighter. Until somebody beats him, that's what he is. You know, so step back in the ring. Then you got to the money. So the money's really good. Yeah, that's what you think. It's fighting for money, spending money, fight. All that money. And it took less than 2 years. So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? I don't really know. Like with the lifestyle, that money's supposed to run. Now it's like, well, you do that to, your local hospital. And
The discussion pointed out that many critics often labeled 50 Cent's remarks as hate, but he maintained that his comments were based on financial reality rather than personal attacks. He argued that even someone like Floyd Mayweather Jr., despite being one of boxing's highest earners, remains at risk if his expenses continue to grow without control. He further suggested that a lifestyle driven by constant luxury, public appearances, and entertainment competitors can push anyone into repeated cycles of earning. According to him, money holds power, but only provides lasting security when managed wisely. Otherwise, even massive earnings can gradually disappear over time.
Boy, coming back to the ring, he said this 6 years ago. 50 said, I think he got to because the money gone. And then the host was like, what? How did he make $1 billion basically? And the money was gone. How was the money gone? And 50 was like, I'm not going to go into detail. I'm not going to go into depth about it. But that lifestyle that he lived in, that flashy stuff, he'll be eager to do club hosting and get cash out. So the money's really gone. That's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight. Fight, get the money, spend the money, fight. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight. Fight, get the money.
According to the report, the Floyd Mayweather Jr. fight situation is still ongoing, with several sources stating that the bout has not been officially canceled. The commentator claims to have all the receipts, but says he will not release them yet until the date ends, as he does not want the situation to appear like a joke. He also questions why an individual like Ian, allegedly connected to Netflix, is contacting him instead of reaching out to the person accused of wrongdoing. The discussion suggests the situation is becoming more serious day by day, with claims that Floyd's actions may be influenced by financial pressure. The analysts argue that Floyd is engaging in questionable business decisions and aggressive money-making tactics that some describe as scamming behavior. It was also mentioned that the fight was scheduled for Netflix on September 19th and is still officially active, with Floyd reportedly in breach of contract. Concerns are further raised about his ongoing legal issues, including a lawsuit with Showtime, which adds more complexity to the situation.
I think I don't want to report that and not know it, but this person that the White Hype is talking about, I think someone involved who is getting scammed. But there's no receipt or anything like that. But it's getting Deontay Wilder by the day. I can't believe that Floyd has gone this far. It has to be a money thing, dude. It really does. Like people, when I said that Floyd was going broke, or at least that he was financially unstable, people were like, "Oh, he's got more money than you. What are you talking about?" And I wasn't even trying to be mean with it. It's just the fact of the matter that Floyd has turned to the most insane business practice and downright scamming in some cases to get money that he hasn't even earned. And this looks like another example. Except he's doing it in broad daylight today. It's crazy. Andreas Hale also wrote a story on this. Coach Malaki explains that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is currently involved in a serious legal dispute with allegations that approximately $340 million may have been taken or mishandled for different financial transactions. He adds that the issue goes beyond contracts and business arrangements, pointing instead to long-term financial behavior and personal money management. Malaki also notes that Floyd's lifestyle could have played a role in this, highlighting the potential spending, luxury purchases, a high-profile public image, gambling activity, and other
Bro.
And now it explains why Floyd don't have our image in the logo. He may be getting sued by big corporations, stuff like that, but he's not being sued by anybody.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather messed up.
I'm not the MVP.
And acts in something injury, Floyd Mayweather has a gambling problem, and he spends a lot of money. He loves to spend money. So whatever he have that's in his possession, he's spending that and blowing that on top of the 340 million that he said that's owed to him. Meaning that he never really got paid from and made it back out in Conor McGregor.
Sí, I'm not the MVP. That's all everyone. Goodbye.